lesson. Trying to find a way to leave out of my mind. I find I just wanna echo in no fucking pain, no.
Hello guys, it is Silent9, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the Survivalist from HANOI in Call of Duty World War II. I am going to be showing you guys the most efficient and easiest way to unlock this character in this video. So by the end of the video, you should be able to unlock it very easily. And if you guys do end up liking this video, then I do have more character videos to link down below in the description. I have a playlist and it will lead you to a bunch of other character videos. I will be making character videos on all of the characters on DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3, and 4. So if you definitely love unlocking characters, then make sure to subscribe to this channel because I have a bunch of that on this channel. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into these challenges. So the first one is complete the Easter egg without using traps. Now this one is not too hard, you should be able to do this very easily. You just want to stay away from the traps when you complete the Easter egg, and you will definitely get this one. I recommend you guys to do the Easter egg with 4 people because it does make it a lot easier than if you do it solo, and the challenge will pop up after the cutscene, so don't worry if you don't get it before the cutscene because you will get it after. But anyways, that's about it for that challenge. Definitely that's all that I can really explain. It's not too hard because the Easter egg on this map really isn't that crazy hard with a good team or just with a team period. So just make sure you get a team and make sure to grind out the Easter egg without using a trap. Now sadly I did not get footage of me actually getting this challenge, so I can't show you that. The only footage that I have of me getting the challenge is for the last one, which kind of sucks. Sorry about that. Next DLC I will try to get footage of me getting the challenges for all 3, but if you just follow what I do, you will get the challenge no matter what. So that's about it for that, and let's get right into this next challenge. So this next challenge is to kill 3 muclers in one game with traps. This one is definitely probably the hardest one out of all of these, and I will show you guys how to get this. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to start up a game and you want to be with 4 people. That's the best way to do it. And with this, do not use shell shock, because if you do use shell shock, then the muclers will actually run away from you. So definitely do not use that. Honestly, I recommend you to use no specialist because you really don't need any. And before you load up, I recommend you to get a max ammo consumable, because this really will help you out in the future when you're trying to get this challenge big time, so make sure you have that. But when you grab that, you want to go and get into the game. Now when you're into the game, you want to go and get Jack-in-the-Boxes, which are in the box, and you usually get them on your first 6 hits. So just make sure you hit it 6 times and you should get it. And after that, try to have your other friends get the Jack-in-the-Boxes, because the more means the better. You don't have to have 2 people with Jack-in-the-Boxes. It can just be 1, but it does make this method a little bit better. But anyways, that's about it for that. Now, after you get the consumable and the Jack-in-the-Box, you are all good. What you want to do is wait for a fall ground. Usually it's around 4 or 6 for the first one. Then it's usually 4 or 6 waves after the first one. So just keep on doing that and go over the rounds and get the mucler. Now once the mucler spawns in, you guys want to follow exactly where I go. So you guys want to start with using the spike trap. And when the mucler spawns in, you want to throw the Jack-in-the-Boxes, because that will attract the mucler and he'll run over the trap. You're probably going to have to use 2 of them right there, or 3 until the trap runs out. Then after that trap runs out, you guys want to rush all the way over to the propeller trap. And if you guys do not have any Jack-in-the-Boxes, make sure to pop that max ammo consumable. That's what it's for, and that's what you want to keep it for, so you guys will always have Jack-in-the-Boxes. But if you have a Jack-in-the-Box left, don't do it and just save it for this. So once you guys get here, what you guys want to do is turn on that trap and then throw the Jack-in-the-Box in front of the trap, so the mucler gets attracted to the trap and he will get hit by the trap. Now the mucler does spawn in fast and go away fast, so as soon as you see that mucler, make sure to throw that Jack-in-the-Box, because if you're too late, he'll go away and you will waste that Jack-in-the-Box. And you guys don't want to do that, because if you waste a lot, then you will not get this challenge. So that's about it for that. I just want to go over the exact route that you take so you guys really understand it. And now I'm going to show you the footage of me actually getting the challenge. So as you guys can see, there is a fall ground right now, and I have 3 people in the game. And I'm just standing next to the trap, and I have the Jack-in-the-Boxes. Somebody else has it too, so this will be a lot easier. But what you guys want to do is activate that trap as soon as you see the mucler and throw those Jack-in-the-Boxes repeatedly. Now, as you guys see I'm doing right now, and the mucler is going over the trap and going back, so he is definitely taking damage. Now, just like I said before, when that trap runs out, you want to run to the propel trap. It's going to run out very, very soon. And as you guys can see, it ran out right there. And a great tip is if you inspect your weapon and run, you do go faster. So make sure to do that so you can get there faster. Now, this is the perfect time to pop that max ammo consumable if you have it and if you have no Jack in the Boxes. But as you guys can see, I have one, so we don't need it. And I'm going to the propel trap. Make sure to be fast. I'm just going over this again just so you guys can really understand it, because I really want you guys to understand how to do this stuff that I'm explaining, so that's why I do it. As you guys see, I'm activating the trap and I'm throwing the Jack in the Boxes, and he did come back to Jack in the Boxes and he will die. So that's exactly how you guys want to do it. Now definitely just make sure to keep repeating this process until you get those 3 kills. So I'm going to show you guys the footage of me actually getting the challenge so you guys can see that. So as you guys can see, I'm throwing the Jack in the Box, and when I throw it, I'm going to get the challenge called Ensnare the Apex Predator. So that's how you get the challenge. Very, very easy, so make sure to just follow that guide and get it done. But anyways, that's about it for that second challenge, and let's get right into the third one. So this third challenge is to go 4 waves with only using traps. That means you're not going to kill with your pistol, just use the traps. Now I have a perfect method for you guys, so make sure to stay tuned because this will be very, very easy if you use this method. And this method is better with 1 person, because if you have 1 person, then there's not going to be that many zombies compared to 4 people, and it'll be easier to go through the rounds with the traps. But anyways, that's about it for that. And before we go into this game, I recommend you guys to run this search and setup. The search and setup is with Shell Shock and get Resourceful. And Resourceful will really help with power-ups because this increases power-ups, and this will help you with double points so you guys can get more points earlier in the game, and you guys can have more chances with the traps. And I also recommend you to run Fiery Burst and Sustain Zone. So after you guys get that certain setup, you guys want to go and start up the game. After you guys start up the game, what you want to do is take the crowd of zombies that spawn in wave 0 and put them all together. And you guys want to just train them all together and make them all in one group. And after you guys do that, you guys want to go all the way over to this hole that's next to Quick Revive, which as you guys can see, I'm just piling them up, making them into a tight group so they don't just go all over the place. And as you guys see, I'm bringing them to the wall that has a hole in it, which this is next to Quick Revive. It's not too hard to find, and I am there right now. Now once you get here, you guys want to take all the zombies and put them as close as you can to the wall. And after you do that, you guys want to go to the right side and run all the way over to the spawn room door. And make sure to look at the door. Now what this will do is it'll make it so all of the zombies despawn and make it so they respawn on round 1. As you guys can see, I'm going to do it right about now, and they did despawn. Now I am on the second wave, and what you guys want to do after this is you guys want to shoot them 2 times in the legs, then after that you guys want to knife them. Now you might pick up a double points, and if you pick up a double points, then get that because you do have Resourceful, so you will get more power-ups. And you guys want to do this until your ability is full. Now once the ability is full, you guys want to stop killing zombies. I'll be right back when my ability is full.
Long nights, everything I do, I swear I do 1,000,000 times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me.
Alright, so after you get that ability full, what you guys want to do is round up the zombies and get them in another tight group.
I've been working hard, about to win with all these fucking tunes. Hollow rat a white boy, claiming that he had an easy life, boy. But let me tell y'all, that shit ain't right, boy. Coming from the brink of insanity, from a lower class vanity.
After you guys get a group and your ability is full, what you want to do is activate your ability. And the Fiery Burst should get you a ton of points. As you guys can see, I did it right there, and I'm getting +5. Now if you guys did not damage these zombies whatsoever, they will not die. But if you did damage them, then they will. So make sure not to kill them when you're putting them in the group so you guys can get more points. Now after they are done at burning,
Got to be the fucking death of me. Yo, I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I swear I do 1,000,000 times. I won't fucking stop until.
so after they are done burning, what you guys want to do is go all the way over here and buy these 2 doors. And you should have enough to buy the door on your left if you did this correctly. Then after that, what you guys want to do is despawn the zombies that you just set on fire so the health will reset. And you can do this again without killing them with the Fiery Burst. But anyways, that's about it for that. And if you guys do bring in hearts, you guys can keep repeating this process. I will get into that later on, but you can do this and get a ton of points. This is actually perfect for our low round strategy for the Easter egg. So this is really cool for this challenge and just for everyday gameplay. So definitely make sure to try this out. Now the fall ground should roll in. Make sure to press square on that so you guys can go and use the traps. And the fall ground will roll in very soon after you open that door. Now when it rolls in, about 10 to 15 more zombies will spawn in. And what you guys want to do after they spawn in is get a couple of kills until your ability is full. You do not want a red meter, so do not pick up any hearts that go on the ground. You just want a full regular meter. And then after you guys get your ability full, you guys want to group them up just like you did before and activate your ability. Now if you guys get a double points at this part, then what you guys want to do is get that double points and kill them while they're on fire. But if you don't, then just let them go, burn out, then despawn them again by running across the map and going to the opposite side. And then you just want to kill them by shooting them 3 times and then knifing them. But if you guys do have heart consumables and you want to use them, you can just simply despawn them, activate your heart, use the shell shock, and then just keep on repeating that process and keep on getting points from the fire. But anyways, that's about it for that. And after you guys get that done, you guys just want to go through 2 rounds, and you guys should get double points with those 2 rounds. And you guys should have enough to open these certain doors. Now I'm going to show you guys the next door that you want to open. So just make sure to open those 3 doors that I showed you in the beginning. And then after that, you guys want to open this 1 door that's next to Stamina Up. You do not want to buy the door that's next to Double Tap because it will be a waste of money and you will be losing money and you don't want to do that. So after you guys buy that door, what you guys want to do is buy these doors that I'm just buying right now and you guys will be all set. Now what you guys want to do is you guys want to use a spike trap. Yes, you hear me right there, you do not. And I repeat, you do not want to use a propeller trap. It's way too hard, definitely not efficient whatsoever. So make sure you use this trap because this trap is a lot better. And you guys might be saying, why is it better? And that's because you guys can go run over the trap without dying. With a propeller trap, you'll instantly die. So if one zombie doesn't get hit, then you're going to have to do it all over again and waste more points. So that's why this is a lot better. So don't be afraid to jump to the other side and then jump to the next side because that'll be all good. But anyways, that's about it for that. And you should, if you do this correctly, you should at least have 10,000 jolts before round 4. And you guys should start on round 4. That means that you will get a challenge on round 8. Now I'm just going to show you an example of what you want to do, and this is what you want to do. You guys want to round up the zombies right here and put them in a tight group. Then after that, what you guys want to do is you guys want to inspect a weapon while you're running because they do go faster. That's a huge tip that I really recommend you guys to try out. But once you guys get them all in a group, what you guys want to do is run over to the trap, as you guys can see I'm doing right here. I'm inspecting my weapon so I'm going faster, and you guys want to press square and you guys want to kill all the zombies with the traps. Now don't worry if the zombies did not make it, you can just run right over the trap and you won't die, and then you can just kill them. So definitely not too hard. As you guys can see, it's definitely very efficient and way better than the propeller trap, so just make sure to do this. But anyways, that's really about it for these 3 challenges. I went in depth, showed you how to easily get number 2 and number 3 and number 1 and all that, so definitely a really great character video. Hopefully as I enjoy, and yet again I do have way more character videos down below in the description, and they go as in depth as this. So make sure you go check them out, and that'd be awesome if you could. Then comment on those videos saying, hey, I'm here from the Survivalist from HANOI. But anyways, that's about it for that, and let's get right into the question of the day. So this question of the day is, are you getting DLC 2? I want to see how many people are getting it, and just go in the top right now, click on the little eye, and vote on yes if you're getting it, no if you're not, and let's see which one will win. I'm obviously going to say yes because I'm a Call of Duty channel, and I want to find as many glitches as I can on that DLC, so definitely expect that. But that's about it for that question of the day, and let's get right into the trick questions. So the answer to last trick question is, so it looks like nobody participated for last trick question, so you guys might not know that one, but I'm just going to be changing it up. Now please participate because I really want to keep this series, because I do enjoy shouting you guys out and all that. It's definitely a fun series. But anyways, let's get right into the next trick question. So this next trick question is, what did one magnet say to the other? Answer down below, and if you're the first person to get the right, then a comment will be pinned and you will get a shout out next video. You'll get 1 shout out per week. That's what I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe to my initiative because we ninja, you're peace silent, and I'm called Silent 9. But that's what it. Peace in my news video. Have a great day.
on that fuck 'em all and kill 'em shit. Back at it, I'ma kill this shit. Josh AJ killed Double J in the field, rough for the hills. I smell the fear. It's top of barrel, the double barrel, smoking, reloading, hoping you know your makers. Spread them out across the acres. I'm on that fuck 'em all and kill 'em shit. Back at it, I'ma kill this shit. Josh AJ killed Double J in the field, rough for the hills.